The very last thing I want to touch on during this presentation is ModMed's analytic tool. This is extremely powerful to practices due to our structured data. As you saw during our practice management portion of today's demonstration, along with that clinical portion, everything is completely structured for practices, allowing them to pull a report on essentially almost anything within the solution itself. You'll notice here that we do have financial reports, clinical and operational, compliance, inventory, and even patient engagement reports. I'm just going to give you a tiny taste of what we have to offer today, starting with our financials. You'll see that we do have a plethora of reports from everything such as AR reports, charge reports, and even demographic reports. I'm going to pull in our AR summary report to show you what this would look like. You'll notice up top that there are a variety of different filters that a user can use to filter from here. On the left-hand side of the screen, we've got our date of service versus on the right, our aging date. I can sort this perhaps by a specific provider or maybe even a specific payer if I need to. All this information can even be brought into our custom report where practices are then able to even add in their own dimensions and measures. Moving over to the clinical side of things, we have our clinical and operational reports. Once again, this is all tying into that clinical documentation along with some demographic information and coding details. The report that I would like to touch on here is my advanced clinical targeting. Within my advanced clinical targeting report, I'm building a population of patients. So perhaps in this scenario, I want to see every single patient that has not been seen in our office for Botox within the last year. Perhaps within this practice, we're going to do a patient outreach using a broadcast message, meaning I can alert all of those patients in one email. You'll notice with this report, it's really taking us step by step in how to create it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in all of those patients that have had Botox in the past by doing a Botox search here. I can then exclude any patients that have not had a visit within 12 months by tapping on that. And then I can start building my list. You'll notice I've already got some filters laid out with what I've built so far. And now this is exportable using a CSV so that I can put that in an email blast. How incredibly powerful is that? Thank you for taking the time to see all that ModMed has to offer with our full suite of solutions. As you saw throughout the presentation, not only is this enabling the patient to take part in their healthcare journey, but it's also creating the speed and efficiency practices are looking for.